Namaste children. In our previous class, we learnt the similarity properties, that is AAA property, SAS, SSS and RHS. You know the full form, right? AAA means angle, angle and angle. When the three angles are same in both the triangles, we can say it is satisfied with AAA criteria. Okay, same way SAS means side, angle, side. And then SSS, side, side and side. When all the three sides are same in both the triangles, we can say it is satisfied with SSS criteria. Then RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and side. All these three should be same in both the triangles. Okay, and also we know that all these three things should be in the same order. Today we are going to start with congruent properties. What is congruent? It means when two shapes, any two shapes are same with the measurements also, only then we can say those two are congruent to each other. That is, when you are going to take the second one and place it on the first one, only one triangle should be visible to us. Okay? Clear? We had an example, right? Now, today we are going to learn the properties clearly, and then we are going to solve some sums based on this congruent property. Now, the same properties as in similarity we are going to learn for congruent also. The only one property that is different is this ASA is not in similarity property. Instead, we studied AAA property. Okay, here we are going to study angle, side, angle property. The same concept here also. When three sides are same in both the triangles, we are going to say it is congruent to each other. Same way, all the four types we are going to solve sums based on it. Okay. Now look at the fifth sum in exercise 4.1. In the given figure, UB parallel to AT and CU, this three lines means, what does it mean? It is congruent to CB. Okay, these three lines denote it is congruent, and this till symbol denotes similarity. Prove that triangle CUB is similar to triangle CAT, and hence triangle CAT is isosceles. The first thing that you're going to do is take whatever is given and then write. So what is the first one? It is given CU is congruent to CB. So it is equal to CB and it is given. And the next thing is UB is parallel to, these two lines are parallel. Okay, this is also given. UB is parallel to AT and this is also given. Now using these hint, you are going to prove that triangle CUB, this triangle, is similar to the outer triangle. Okay, that is what you are going to prove now. How can you prove? Anyways, this is a small triangle and this is a bigger one. You cannot say they are congruent, right? Only when it is being placed on each other. If it is placed only up to this entire portion is visible. So we cannot say they are congruent, but we can prove they are similar to each other. In order to prove that triangle cub is equal to triangle cat, you have to find out any one or two reason, right? Shall we try to spot that reason? Now, look here, these two are parallel to each other and there is a line. They have also mentioned that this triangle CAT is isosceles. That means this angle is also same and CU is also equal to, that is congruent to CB. So this angle will also be same. When it is a transversal line like this angle and this angle will always be equal, right? So these two angles are same now. Same way, there is one more line, that is CB and CT. When it is isosceles, this side angle will also be same. This is the triangle CAT, children. In CAT, they have told you it is isosceles. So I am going to consider this one and this one as same angle. So let this be A and A. If this is same, since it is a transversal line, I am going to consider this one also to be A only. Again, the same way, there is another one transversal line, the CT is there. So this angle will also be A only, right? So by using this transversal concept, we are going to say that both the angles are Similar, using which property? Angle, angle and angle. Because this angle is also same. This is common to both the triangles. This angle, angle C is common to both the triangles, and these two angles are also, that is, angle U and angle A is same, angle B and angle T is also same, and this angle C is common to each other. It means both are having the same values. Now can we say that these two are similar to each other? Yes. Hope you are clear. Now this is how we are going to write it. First, CU is equal to CB, and that is given. Then UB is parallel to AT, it is also given. The only one thing that you are spotting here is CA and CT are transversal. Since it is transversal, we know these two angles will be same. Since it is isosceles, these two angles are also going to be same. Okay, and then transversal line CT, CB will be same angle as this. Okay, and this angle C is common to both the triangles. So using this AAA criteria, we can say that triangle CUB is similar to triangle CAT. Clear? Now look at the seventh sum. In the given figure, AC is congruent to AD and angle CBD is congruent to angle DEC. Prove that triangle BCF is congruent to triangle EDF. Okay. Now in order to do this, first spot this triangle where it is. B, C and F. This is one triangle, and E, D, F. This is one triangle. These two triangles are congruent. We have to prove this triangle is congruent to the other triangle. In order to prove these two triangles are same, you are going to consider, you are going to check all the three angles first, okay? And shall we take these two angles? When two lines are crossing like this, these two angles will be same, right? And what is the name of these two angles? It is vertically opposite angles. So one angle we are having in both the two triangles that are equal to each other. And next you are going to check this angle B and angle C. Same way here you have to check angle E and angle D. Okay, for that again look at the question. Angle CBD, C, B and D is congruent to angle D, E and C. So these two angles are also congruent, and that is given. Okay, so two angles are same in both the triangles, and the next step is to check whether these two angles are same or not. Okay, for that I am going to take this angle C, B and D because it is having the same base as D, E and C. Okay, so since these two triangles are having the same base, we can say that these two angles are also similar to each other. Okay, first one is we have taken the vertically opposite angles in both the triangles and proved that these two are same. And the next one, using the given, we are going to prove that angle B is equal to angle E. And next I am going to prove that angle C is equal to angle D. Okay, this is how we are going to prove that these two triangles are congruent to each other by AAA criteria. Now look at the eighth sum. In the given figure, triangle BCD is isosceles with base BD, and angle BAE is congruent to angle DEA. Prove that AB is congruent to ED. You are going to prove this line is congruent to this line. Okay, in order to prove that, first let us use whatever hints they have given. This triangle BCD is isosceles. They are mentioning that this triangle is isosceles with base BD. It means these two angles are same. Okay, and then the next hint they are giving us is BAE. This B, A and E, this angle is also congruent to D, E and A. So therefore now we know these two angles are same and these two angles are also same. Okay, so first you are going to write this line and write it as given. Next one, AC is equal to EC. because they are having the same angles here, therefore the line will also be same. Clear? And the third step, BC is equal to DC, because they have mentioned it is isosceles with a base BD. Since it is having the same angle, these two lines will also be same. Now we are going to equate this equation 2 and equation 3. Okay, so AC, this is the entire line AC, minus BC will give us this AB line. Okay, same way EC minus this CD will give us this ED line. Okay, and then we are going to prove that AB is equal to, that is congruent to ED by equation 4. Using this step only you are going to say these two lines are congruent to each other. Hope you can understand. For this type of sum you have to use the hints that they have given you, and using that hints only you are going to solve it further. Okay, and for homework you are going to write the congruent property, just the heading and the diagram, and these three sums, that is 5, 7 and 8 sums we have solved in class, you are going to write it down in classwork as well. Okay, for doubts please send me as a voice message, let me clear it. Okay children, thank you.